Big gulps, eh? See,
Buc-ee's is back, baby.
Wit to start the humor. A little humor to start the show.
Circular. It's all good.
Circular's a shape, Jesse Gibson.
You know what I've been doing a lot lately?
I'm a little tired today.
Dude, are you too? How long? When did you get up? I went to bed at
About
midnight.
3 hours before you.
I went to bed at midnight, woke up at 5. I've been up since 5.
Doing what? What do you do in the morning? Honestly, what?
Some things are not safe for podcasting, I will say.
Okay, take it easy, pervert.
I'm a married man, okay? So that's all you need to know. Rebecca, cut that.
Rebecca, leave it in. I own 51% of this thing still. It's fine. I played basketball this morning and dominated, so I'm exhausted.
Did you
Today was a good day.
You dominated without injuring yourself, though.
Left knee is a little sore today. It's always sore. A Thursday run after a long Tuesday run always gets me. I'm not a kid anymore.
You played twice this week?
I play twice every week. Thursday's always a little tougher.
Wow.
What
do you win? Do you win? Does your team win, I mean?
Today, almost always we're very 50-50 because you rotate as you go. If you have 18 guys show up or 13 guys, whoever wins stays. Then when you lose, the next 3 guys get next. You shoot for a couple guys.
Oh, okay.
Circular.
Shoot for a couple guys. What does that mean?
So if 3 guys are sitting on the bench, they have next.
Yeah.
The losing team is 5 people. So the team that loses, those 5, you shoot free throws. 2 of those guys will join the 3 that sat. I'd like to get you in that basketball gym one. They have a walking track right above, actually.
My biggest fear would be that I would actually make some free throws and get on a team.
No, your biggest fear would be the one time you jump to get a rebound, you'd come down on somebody's ankle. And that's what always happens with a big guy who's new.
Oh, come on.
You come down on someone's ankle, and I got news for you. Those gravy legs would snap.
Listen, baby, the weight is just falling off at this point.
What are you acting? Are you under 4? Somebody asked me this the other day.
I'm not under 4, but I am 2.5 pounds away from being under 4, which will be.
When is the last time you were under 4? Can we talk about this or no? I'm not trying to be funny.
I was gonna make just a post of the scale the moment that I finally get under it. But yeah, no, I don't mind.
When is the last time you were under 4? Do you remember?
I mean, I know a time period, but I couldn't tell you the
10 years
time.
ago? More, less?
10 years would be, I'm 38 now, 28.
Before
I would say
Charlie.
probably, I would say probably right before Charlie, maybe, so that would be 12 years almost, 11 and a half.
Dude, that's freaking awesome.
It's weird because I honestly feel it feels like it's not real because I got close once. I got to 403 once. In fact, it was when we were in Gatlinburg. There's you took a video of me dancing at some, I don't know,
when we announced the pregnancy?
Strip. Oh, it was. I think it may have been that trip.
Really?
Yeah, it was that trip.
And then you and Hannah both started putting weight on again, right?
Exactly. I got all that sympathy weight, and I couldn't get it off until now.
Stock up for your cousin. There you go. So, okay.
Don't say that part. But yeah, so anyways, it's kind of cool. I'm
nice. Good for you.
Until I get below that number, though, it's waiting for that other shoe to drop. I'm sure I'm going to break an ankle walking out of here. I'll never move again, and then just put all the weight on.
You don't move now. I don't know if that has to stop you. That's obviously not the issue.
That's a win. That is a true thing. To be fair, this morning, I would like to clarify, what I did do from 5 a.m. is start playing chess. I've been playing chess online it's going out of style.
Live with people?
Yeah, I play with people. They're just on there all the time. You and I should play on there. That'd be fun.
I genuinely have a rare moment. I'm like, oh, good. Jesse's working at this thing. Good for him. Then I hear he gets up at 5 a.m. to play chess, and it's all right. Cool.
I'm exercising my brain while you're exercising your brain.
You're not going to shed any weight off that brain. That skull is not shrinking no matter what. So
my hat did.
Sports cards talk. See, that was a transition.
You pointed to the camera. I like that. I like how you're using
what
the
do you want
to?
You know what's funny? I don't have a lot today. I have a couple little things I want to touch on. I haven't got your opinion on yet.
Well, yeah, I've got a couple things. And our guest comes on in 14 minutes, so we should be good there.
She'll come on when we admit her from the lounge that we now have working on Riverside.
Fair enough.
Not before.
Thank you to Rebecca.
It'd be great if they pulled the switch. They sent Josh again.
Psych!
Yeah.
And then they just laugh and they laugh.
There'd be no emotion.
We would love it.
Okay. What do you want to start? I don't.
So I had the first thing on my list was Topps Collector Appreciation Day.
I saw this and I couldn't care less.
So I will say, after I read
underwhelmed?
through it, I was underwhelmed.
Okay, good. I was gonna say this can't be a pump thing, right?
It's not I wouldn't call it a pump or a this is terrible, because it's only a net positive.
It's one of those
but it's a very small net positive.
Free hot dogs. I saw that.
So that's the thing. It's Citi Field, and I'm gonna read through what all you get on this day, which will be.
Then I'm gonna rip Topps for pricing on new product.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, that'll be a fun conversation. So I've only seen a few different things, but to be fair, the news just came out yesterday. So the main news is this. Number one is, I guess if you're in New York, you're a New York sports fans, this is bigger than maybe other places. So on September 20th, you get a free hot dog voucher for the first 500 fans that show a Topps Mets card at Citi Field.
Okay.
That didn't blow you away? Okay.
I'm just saying, like, the fatties in New York in a baseball game need any more,
Listen,
motivation to buy a hot dog.
I went to Citi Field.
Okay.
I did not get a hot dog. Now I could, knowing that
what
I
did
could
you
have.
eat at the field?
I got peanuts and Cracker Jacks, actually.
Perfect.
I did. Mets, that's Mets Citi Field. Orioles, Camden Yards, a $15 concession voucher for the first 500.
So also
with
a free
Orioles
also
card.
a free hot dog. Okay.
I like how if you're a card collector, just know you also have to be at games to really take advantage. Reds, Great American Ballpark.
Sure.
Mystery Reds promo item.
Free hot
for
dog.
the first 500 with a Reds card.
Yep. That's fine. Okay.
Then for national retailers, Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yep.
They have an exclusive Wincraft pin plus bonus reward points. Okay,
Wincraft?
good.
Is that a
you
casino?
looked at me the same way. I don't know what that is.
Rebecca, do you know what Wincraft is? Like Minecraft?
I thought Minecraft at first.
Rebecca doesn't know either, and she actually knows things. Like, I don't know the other crap, like the new stuff. She knows new stuff.
I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do a quick Wincraft into Google.
It'd be great if it's a hot dog manufacturer. Dick's is serving up weenies this weekend, folks. Come on down to Dick's. You come to Dick's, you leave with a weenie.
Wincraft is leading manufacturer of licensed and promotional products.
Let me see that Mets card. We're going to fire a weenie down your throat. Come on down to, why don't you come on down to Dick's?
GameStop. Next is GameStop. GameStop.
Come on down, buy some cleats. Show me that credit card and that baseball card. Leave with a Greenie's Weenie. It'll make your mind blow. Greenie's Weenies was the name of the hot dog vendor in Haverhill, Mass for years.
Oh.
Right before I left, in Bradford, as a matter of fact. He had to change his name because the idiots in that city were like, it's kind of offensive.
No.
His name was Greenie. Green something, whatever. So he went by Greenie.
Sold weenies.
Greenie's Weenies. He was a hot dog vendor.
Next thing you're going to tell me,
Bradford Square.
I got to change the name. Beanie Weenies? What are we saying here? Come on.
I don't want anything to do with your search history over there, so just keep going.
GameStop.
Tell us you know Greenie. We'll give you the free weenie. Keep the baseball card and leave with a smile. Condiments? No problem. Show us that Yankees card to get as much ketchup as you want. Extra bun? Show us the Red Sox, and we'll show you a winner. Go ahead.
BOGO for GameStop, 50% off supplies, PSA rip and submit perks, $20 gift card with select Topps boxes.
Are we going to read this whole thing?
There's one left.
Thank
Actually,
God.
So here's the thing.
Any more hot dogs?
There's one left, but then there's one other thing I want to mention. So the MLB store in NYC,
New York City,
exclusive hat pin for the first 150 with a Topps card.
Like a pin to put on your hat. I'd rather have the hot dog. What am I going to do with a pin on my hat? I already have a logo on my hat.
So there's something I want to say, and then I want to point out the one other blaring thing. So what I want to point out is why. Why?
Why did we just do the segment to open the podcast?
No. It's,
okay.
This is
that
a
was
question.
my question.
Something I brought up on the Hobby Nonsense podcast earlier this week.
Brother.
Hobby Nonsense. Go everywhere and listen.
By the way,
purchase it.
Ray, does Ray listen to this show?
Yeah.
Don't touch my headphones.
He
Ray.
doesn't touch them.
Well,
he uses the other headphones.
Maybe he uses the other one, but these things were extended to the gills. These things were so big they would have been loose on your big fat head. Why?
No, his head's smaller than mine.
Then what?
I don't
Okay,
know.
well, it was you or him. I mean, who else is in the office?
I'm telling you.
We have gnomes sneaking in here to eat freaking hot dogs and touch my headphones?
I'll tell you what. It's all recorded. It's all video, so you can see if you wore them or not. There
Check
you go.
tape. I don't think he wore them. I think he's sitting here. Ray strikes me as a fiddler. You tell that kid he's getting a free hot dog,
honestly,
Ray would go ends of the earth, you and Ray.
One of the stillest people I've ever seen. Doesn't really move much during the pod.
Like Ted Kaczynski. Right. Just lays in his cabin all day.
So which one is it? You're happy that he's a
I don't want him
Unabomber,
touching
or
my stuff.
you think he's touching your stuff?
My laptop laying in the corner over here? I don't care for it.
Yeah. Okay, so
I'm not renewing this lease.
September 20th, we get this notice 10 days out, for one. Why are we making
9/11.
this?
I didn't realize
it is
that.
9/11. Why are we
Never
making
forget.
this such a thing? And that's what I brought up on the pod earlier this week. Marketing seems to be a bit of an issue to me as far as like what we are doing to promote products and maybe some of these events. Like, this doesn't seem like something they actually wanted people to really take part in, because it's like, oh, we're going to let you know 10 days in advance. You're primarily going to want to live in New York. And if you don't live in New York, it's basically the first 500 people or 150, depending on what you do.
I thought you named the park in Baltimore and Cincinnati.
I mean, Northeast. I'm sorry. I was thinking
Cincinnati's
New York,
not the Northeast.
New York, you have to go to the top store. You have to go to the City Field. And then, yes, Baltimore. And then
where's the
Cincinnati,
Dick's thing happening at?
Those are everywhere. So that's what I'm saying. I didn't say you could only. I said primarily. That all being said, it is still only, again, now as of the recording of this, 9 days away. And it just doesn't seem like a whole lot. I almost would have rather like, hey, let's push this out more and let's make something bigger. Or maybe let's make it a little bit more inclusive to people who aren't going to baseball games.
I could have written a hot dog jingle for him.
You could have written that. And this is the other thing. The primary thing that I talked about on the Hobby Nonsense podcast was about.
Okay.
Oh, there'll be 10 more. The primary Hobby Nonsense podcast. So the primary point I was making was about entertainment cards specifically, was just there's not much talk about them in general. A lot of the collectors of that side of the hobby don't really see much in the way of advertisement or marketing.
Okay.
And I saw this under Sports Card Investor. I saw that they made a slide.
Two of my favorite brands, Hobby Nonsense and Sports Card Investor.
Just sit back and relax.
I would love to see a cage match where only one person walks out alive.
So the point,
maybe neither one does.
The point was, there is another thing that they are also doing, and it's for the entertainment card side of this. But when you search like some of these Topps Customer Appreciation Days, one, it's not on the Topps Ripped article that they posted themselves. It's not in the New York Times article that they sent the information to, who wrote up an article.
They didn't send anything to SI Collects. I can tell you that right now. Which is not on the SI Collectibles website.
That's a question. So it's just like,
we didn't hear from them at all.
Get this. I don't understand the marketing behind this. And I'm not saying marketing in general is bad. It's just like, these are areas that I think need some work.
Is it something you really need to market much more than we just did, though? Like than they're doing right now? Just a little bit. 500 people get a free hot dog. How much do you want? I guess
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're going to market it in general, or just market it, period, there should be more marketing and that give full details of what it actually is, especially on your own sites. But then the bigger point is the why. Why are we doing this 10 days out with such a little thing? That's my biggest issue.
Okay.
So there you go. I've released bugaboos.
Jesse's gripes.
No, bugaboos. I don't got gripes. Gripes are for grapes. I'm a bugaboo man.
Man, it's tough to
just
sometimes when you talk so much, I'm just like, oh my god. You know what, Ray? I apologize. The fact you can sit here and let this happen to you for an hour on the Hobby Nonsense podcast. To talk more. Ray, you are a gentleman. Oh my god.
Don't forget to go out and like and subscribe, Hobby Nonsense.
Yeah, unsubscribe. And hopefully that piece of crap. Just kidding. It's a good show. It's a good show.
I'm just kidding. I love it so much.
I will tell you, I do have one gripe with Topps. Tier 1. Have you ever heard of Tier 1?
Yes, I've heard of it.
Okay. So Tier 1 is not a Tier 1 product, ever. Like, it's not an upper echelon release any year.
Oh, it's not?
No.
I just assumed that it was.
Never. Just in the name. That's it.
Okay.
Generally, though, it's nowhere near a Diamond Icons, a Dynasty, a Sterling, a Triple Threads, which is fine. It doesn't have to be, right? There's plenty of things that are not on those levels. Traditionally, that's a $300-ish box. Mm-hmm. Last year, they really spiked because of an insane rookie class. Those things are over $500 this year. If you looked at 2024, right now, they're over $500 a box. Way too expensive, but it's a wild, loaded product with a rookie class. I kind of get it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The cases this year came out at almost $6,000 retail. Well,
it's getting high. It's getting
so I have two issues. Number one, there's no reason for that.
Yeah.
That product does not justify the price in any way, shape, or form. You're getting a lot of sticker autos. You don't have anything like there's apparently a lot of knobs and actually, I'll get to the bat knobs and the bat barrel part separately.
Well, I do like bat knobs though.
Sticker autos, that actually is a fair point because that's my second part of the argument.
Okay.
Sticker autos, though, on a supposedly high-end product, I have a real issue with. Napkin patches. You know what I say when I say that?
Of course, all white.
Well, any color, just a one-color
Solid
piece.
color.
Like, give me a patch if it's going to be a patch auto.
Sure.
In a premium $500 box product. So I don't love those. And then the premise is, well, yeah, but this year there's the sticker, there's the Charizard bat knob, like
That's
you saw.
exactly what I was thinking.
There's all these. There's the Mike Trout writing the score of the Super Bowl, Fly Eagles Fly. All these different bat knobs you can get. I don't like when products take a drastic increase in price for a long shot like that. It's already a long shot that you're going to do well buying a box or rip a personal or get into a break.
Yep.
I don't need the price to go up 68% year over year with a weaker rookie class, and the rookies you are going to hit consistently.
Yeah.
So weaker product, and then but there's the chance of the big thing. And if we're going to do that with a product that's already stupid expensive. I don't need bat knobs and barrels in tier 1.
Yeah, for sure.
If you want to get weird, load up triple threads. That's a high-end product. Go nuts there. No problem. Like, there's a lot of things. Sorry, Hannah's text me. It always makes me nervous when it's during a pod. Make sure no one's dead.
Does she know that we record the pod every week?
I don't even think she knows I'm alive. I had a text before I forgot, but the guy that we see around. Oh, this is great. This is relevant to me and you. You know the guy who drives around the pickup truck in Hendersonville? It's like a pink camo paint job. It looks like
yes, Charlie's always talking about that. He's at the park, isn't he?
Always.
He's always at a kid's park, not always the same one.
Not usually at the kid's side, though. He's usually on the pond side. I give him credit. He's not like a pervert, I don't think.
I don't know, because he was over at Mary's, and there's not really anything else.
Mary's Magical Park?
That's Kingdom, but yes.
What's the one off Vietnam?
Yeah, Mary's Magical
That's
Kingdom.
the best park in town.
I know.
He was wearing a green Hulk mask as he was driving today.
What? No way.
I want to get him on. I found him on Instagram. We're going to invite him on the show. I don't like the odds of stuff like that, too.
Yeah.
Hey, let's really mark up. I just think we're getting to this point with Topps. Finest came out really expensive. Topps Chrome, although Topps Chrome corrected very quickly, still too expensive for what it is. Finest has corrected slowly, but still very expensive. Tier 1 now, way expensive. At some point, we've got to remember, like, hey, I understand inflation and things go up more and singles sell for higher and there's a bigger market and all this other crap. At some point, we got to keep some products not be $5,000. Like, 5-star is going to come out in a month or 2 months, whenever it's going to come out. I don't need 5-star boxes to be more than $250 or $300. They're going to be.
Yeah.
But we're starting to get into this case where it's like every product, you could hit the biggest and best. Yeah, I could win Powerball tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm not going to. Is Powerball here?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I'm starting to get a little nervous with this trend I see with every baseball product is really expensive. And we're doing that on the cusp of basketball starting to come out in October, Cooper Flag.
And if you think they're going down for that first release of basketball, I'd say
I just don't know. Like, I'm assuming
dream on. That's because here's
a great song. Yeah.
Your point that you're making right now is almost the same thing when it comes to the marketing side of what Topps is doing. And I hate to just only come after Topps on this, but it's just like these things seem very obvious to you and me. Like, why are they not doing
So it makes me wonder
differently?
How is it not obvious to other people?
Exactly.
Like, you're new to the game. I'm not insulting. Relatively new to this game. You are sitting here talking about Topps baseball with me, and I can listen to your point of view. And even though usually I think you're stupid,
yeah,
total joke. But you know what I mean? like you are not.
Yes.
Even you are like, yeah, I'm kind of an outsider coming in, learning it, still learning, and more not outsider anymore, but like that jumps off the page to you.
Yes.
Who are the voices in the room?
Well, it's the same argument that we've talked about several times with, like, hey, we're putting out too many of the same product all at once, and we talked about this earlier in the year with a few other ones, with Star Wars in particular. And now it's like I'm seeing the exact same thing with Marvel products. They've had 4 Marvel products in like the course of 2 months that are coming out, and this last one that is coming out, for whatever reason, it's already out on shelves, but it's $300 a box, and it's not really much different than the other ones. I'm just like, why?
Yeah, that's how you get customer fatigue.
Exactly. That's the thing. I'm like, and they just allocated me some, and I'm like, God, I'm gonna take some, but I can't. I'm not gonna take all because I can't.
And when's the last time you didn't max out?
I don't remember the last time I didn't max out.
Exactly.
And that's the thing. I just can't because I know it's not gonna do it because it's already on eBay for cheaper than that.
We haven't maxed out in a couple things recently. We also haven't done our full rebuy lately.
Yeah,
like the tier 1 rebuy, the tier 1 rebuy price was higher than we're breaking them at after fees.
So, okay.
So they're not easy fills right now. So I'm just like, I don't. Now, Bowman Chrome, we'll see. It's relatively cheap compared to Bowman products. Yeah. And that comes out on the 24th. I kind of hope it stays there. But I will say that at the same time, the other thing that's now interesting, I've ripped more Leaf product in the last month than ever. Dude, we did a full case and a half of Leaf on eBay Live last night. And I didn't
It's just so funny that you're talking about doing Leaf.
Okay?
Jason, president over at Upper Deck, emailed me today because I emailed him about something, and I will say he was almost a little aggressive in the email, but to the point where I respected it.
You need me to get in?
No, it was actually good. It was like he was defending his brand because he's like, we get lumped into all these other talks, but it's like, we're putting out a product that's like actually really affordable for most people in most cases.
You can't get it
there's
anywhere,
a lot,
but yeah.
Granted, I'm sending him another email just following up with like, why can't I actually get any of it? But that's a different story.
Give me the backstory.
No, he was just like passionate because it's like I have.
Nobody gets aggressive with you but me.
No,
Sam.
no. He wasn't. It was not like he insulted by any means. And I
picked up the knife when you started saying this. You noticed that,
Jason? He is turning my words. It was not like that.
No, I'll go.
I appreciate your protection, but no, he did it in the best way possible for a president of a company to do it. In the sense of like, hey, there's some things that you said incorrectly. I would like to make the point that we are not that, and I really appreciate it. And the fact that you're doing Leaf, it's like, yeah, there are other companies out there like, hey, this is where we're trying to stand out right now because that is a problem.
And Leaf's model lately has been, I mean, totally different price point. This product that came out yesterday is a brand new product this year. I'll wrap it up, so I'm sure Kristina's here in a minute. Baseball Nation, it's called. I never even heard of it, but they sent me the checklist. Every prospect in the world, like big ones, are in it. Jesus Made is a monster prospect. He's in it. Kevin McGonigal, Dylan Cruz, all these big names. Jonah Tong, the kid for the Mets who's killing it. You have a ton of prospects, and then you also have Ken Griffey Jr., like Bo Jackson, Bobby Witt. Now, it's Leaf, and I'm not sitting here saying, hey, these are unbelievable, but it's 6 autos and 6 numbered cards, and it's $200. The jumbo version is $100 more, $300. Sure. 9 autos, 9 numbered cards, and at least 1 is a dual or triple signed card. We ripped it last night, and I sat there thinking to myself, I would not even allow you to buy a tier 1 box from me for $500, which is about market. I wouldn't even sell it to you. Guys asked in the chat, I literally just, no chance.
Yeah.
You're going to get murdered. But I sold like 13 or 14 Leaf boxes and felt pretty good. This happened 2 weeks ago with Panini, Boys of Summer. Awesome baseball product. Unlicensed, I get it. Yeah. And no, they don't sell as well as licensed, but they also come out at like, can you imagine a Topps product that came out fully licensed that had 9 autos in it and a loaded checklist?
Yeah.
It would be $3,000 a box, $4,000 a box, legitimately. And it should be because they're going to sell higher. But I'm like, man, this is really becoming a niche, and I'm seeing people who have kind of slowed in breaking. That was the other weird thing. Guys who have kind of slowed down. Oh, dude, I'll give a couple boxes because I know I'm getting 65% back, worst case. And, one guy last night, 101 Griffey, easily a $500 card. Cool. Like, there you go. It is. So, like, I get the whole thing of, hey, there's no competition with Topps overall because they have the licenses. But I think the competition is now, well, just don't compete directly. Then let's come in at a way lower price point and offer something different. Maybe.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know.
And this is not like a woe is us, like, oh, well, they're breakers and they're not going to make as much money on. I'm saying
I'm making that money.
Sometimes
I'm making that coin.
We're talking about experiences where we could break it. And, of course, you have breaker fees on platforms and stuff. But to break it at a reasonable price, you are coming out negative still. That's the issue, is even for a breaker to break it, there are still times when we're talking about products like these that you just can't sell it at that price point.
The high end.
Yeah.
Yeah, or it's just a real challenge. Like, I'd rather just fly through 8 cases as opposed to sit there and struggle to fill one.
Which, again, like, I get it. Like, there's going to be some where, like, we're going to do great and we're going to make tons of money on it. There's plenty of margin. Then there's going to be others where there's not. But it's like, at the same time, I don't want to be expected to just have to take tons of product that is already, especially being sold, like resold on eBay for less than what it is.
Yeah.
Like, it's just hard to make that justification.
Kristina is here. You want to jump over?
Please.
After this, I do want to get your thoughts on, have we talked about PSA buying cards when they grade? That new feature?
No.
We haven't talked about that in the Fanatics Fest adding Thursday. Did you see this?
Oh, I didn't see that.
I believe they added a full day.
Oh, good. I already got my hotel and flight.
I can't Google that. Maybe Kristina can Google that for us.
I will be getting there.
Okay, let's add Kristina from Card Ladder.
We have got Kristina with Card Ladder, who has joined us officially, and it was seamless. No issues whatsoever. Thank you for being here.
Fixed it. You're welcome.
How are you, Kristina?
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me. I'm really good. It's a pleasure to be here with you guys.
When's the last time you were here, by the way? It's been a while.
It's been a while. Yeah, you guys don't invite me on. Whatever.
Well, you send us the other schlubs. It's not us. We contact you, and you delegate this nonsense to your team.
We had to talk to Chris McGill.
I will read you the text message. Jesse always says, can so-and-so be available XYZ date?
Oh,
and it never says,
guests.
Kristina, are you available?
Real? So you're the one dictating the guests. I didn't know that.
I mean, I think there's probably a little bit of give and take of who I'm asking for. But
you have the text handy?
Let's be fair.
Let's take a look at the text real quick.
We have a minute. Oh, absolutely.
Let's take a look at the record.
This is the no rules podcast these days, fellas. A lot of big changes you don't know about.
I would just say that Chris McGill brings a trivia game.
That is
that's
true.
That's the biggest thing. That's no offense.
No, take your time. It's good for the pod.
More.
I'm just scrolling. He talks a lot.
He is it's fair.
No, what she's doing is she's trying to find where she is. Right.
Deflecting. Okay.
Listen, Kristina, don't let him try and create enemies out of the two of us, please. You know that this is not going to work well.
You ever stop and think, hey, if we could have a 10-second overview of what's happened on this podcast?
Mm-hmm.
We talked about your love life, non-love life.
Mm-hmm.
Then we talked about the hot dog jingle.
Mm-hmm.
We whined about tops. And now we're a lot of silence and awkwardness trying to find old texts.
Oh, don't forget the review of what's all happened up until this point.
And the review.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, Kristina.
I mean, I'm kind of interested in this hot dog conversation, and I'm sorry I missed it.
When's the last time you heard a good hot dog jingle, Kristina? Tell the audience.
I mean, the last time I even heard a hot dog mentioned was the Nathan's hot dog eating contest that happens on July 4th.
Oh,
yeah.
Those disgusting people shoving food in their throats like idiots.
But I will say the last time Jesse messaged, he did say you or Chris, but it before that it literally says, is Chris available?
You or Chris, but also just Chris.
Well,
Yeah.
Man, you're a scumbag. I didn't know you did that. Okay, well,
I
welcome,
swear
Kristina. Welcome
to
to the show.
This man will throw me under the bus. He literally
Did I
is
not
like,
just have your back a minute ago?
you just threw me under
I
the bus.
just offered to fly
calling
to
me a
Canada and
scumbag.
burn Upper Deck to the ground.
I don't want that to happen.
Say it.
Hey, Kristina, how's Card Ladder doing?
Yeah, what's going on
in the market?
What are you here to talk about?
Card Ladder's doing
Indexes,
great.
pricing?
I mean, I think that the market is doing amazing, as everyone can see.
Yeah.
So we do like a market report every month at the end of every month. And for August 25, the online spending on trading cards tracked by Card Ladder reached a record $416.8 million.
Okay, I saw this graphic. I saw this
Yeah.
a lot of places.
Yeah.
Explain to me, what is it normally? Like, what was July and June so I have something to base this off of?
So that's a great question. So the previous record was in July of this year, so 1 month ago, and it was at 314 million.
Oh, wow.
So
100.
we went up in a month by $100 million to surpass the record.
And you didn't add new cards, so just the same cards you had been tracking have been selling
Yeah,
more.
so this is for like our industry report. So this is of
Okay.
the 19 different marketplace platforms and auction houses that report data to us, and this is how much money they transacted on their websites.
So let's take out the 13 million for the one card that sold, right?
Oh, sure.
You're still up 87 million. 25%. It's pretty good.
So that's mainly from, then, if we're talking about it is the same cards, it would just be more transactions of those same cards. Just more buying and selling of them.
So it's not just like the same car, it's like the encompassing of transactions happening
Sure.
on
How much did
eBay
Golden
and
sell this
Golden,
month? How much did
Fanatics.
eBay?
Yes.
Right, so everything.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm
Well,
just
that's good.
clarifying that these are not like, it's not something they just got added out of nowhere, but it is
No,
from the
yeah.
same things.
These
same
are,
data.
and this number does not include retailers or shops or shows or private transactions, but it does include the private transactions that are reported to us that our research team then verifies.
But you do that every month, so that's not new
Yeah.
either. So we literally, August was just a much busier month than we've seen before.
Yes.
Did any one of the platforms specifically stand out in terms of money or no?
Oh, yeah. That'd be interesting if you guys could
See, here's the
give
thing.
that
We
You,
do.
information.
you,
We actually
you
do.
show up here with your old headphones that don't work.
Oh, my God.
You throw
Okay,
this number
first
around. You throw this
see,
number around, and you don't have anything to back it
You
up.
wait,
with.
try and
hold on.
compliment him saying it's a
Pause.
good question.
These were like brand new headphones that I bought for crossover. They work every week on Friday when I put them on. I use them in Zooms and like meetings all the time. Like, and let's not forget that it was you guys who were echoing that made that whole thing happen, and Rebecca had to come on and tell you guys what to do. So, like, don't even
to be fair, I knew what to do.
I would like to
Anyways,
know
do you
about
know
that
the breakdown of the
answer.
platforms, though?
So I can tell you the top 5 performers of
Please.
the platforms of the for August.
Okay.
So
Number
this
5.
This
Number
information
5.
is all what?
Descending order, 5 to 1.
Okay. This information is all published on our platform as well. And so you can go to Card Ladder and then cardladder.com/industry, and you can see this data for yourself.
I am gonna
So
go there.
at number 5, we have REA
yeah.
at 13.2 million.
Okay.
At number 4, we have Golden Auctions
22.
at 14.7.
Okay.
Are you gonna guess? Okay,
I am.
we can do this.
Here's the game.
Okay, Heritage came in at number 3.
I already know, so I can't guess.
Dude, you're such a piece.
I told
You're over there
you.
playing chess at 3 a.m. with some 12-year-old in another country.
It was 5 in the
Why
morning.
can't you just play the game? 18 million.
It's wrong.
33.1.
Really? Heritage
Big
did
jump.
that much more?
Big jump.
Wow.
Well, you also have to remember the 12 point something happened on
Oh.
Heritage.
So yeah, that would have been.
But still, they did 20 million aside from that?
Yeah, 21.
Dang.
Fanatics came in at number 2 with 37.2 million.
Okay, so no guessing there. Thank you.
And then eBay
Oh wait,
came in.
let him. Wait! Don't
Oh.
say it. Don't say it. I am very curious what you think. So Fanatics was at 37 million. What do you think eBay's at?
This is August when there was 418 total. 350.
Oh well, dang it. That's not as fun because he's actually much closer.
Yeah, eBay's a monster. How much are they?
301.
So
301.
10x the number 2, just about.
301 million.
That's crazy. That is insane.
Because I've been killing it on eBay Live. 6 figures of that myself.
Most of that.
Are you
is
guys including eBay Live sales, by the way? Does that include that yet, or do you know?
No, there's.
Oh, and dude, they're doing like,
They couldn't do that. Oh, actually, you know what? That's a good question, Kristina. So we've talked about this before. Is there any way that you guys could and/or would you want to add the data from the auctions and/or sales that happen on eBay?
they
Live?
do, by the way. If you on eBay Live, if I do an individual listing for the Michael Jordan, put the card and the picture, as opposed to just eBay auction 1, 2, 3, it's on because my Jordan sales are on there. Any individual card you list,
But it was auctioned off though.
any individual card you list. However, if I sell a Michael Jordan, but the title is just, all right, eBay card 7, because it's the 7th card I'm selling,
Yeah.
they would have, no one has any idea what I actually sold. But yeah, when I individually list the card, they're all on eBay Live. On Card Ladder, rather.
Do we want that though?
I do.
'Cause, I mean, here's the only issue is we've talked about this before, where you start auctioning off cards in your room that's not ready for it. You don't have the right clientele, and stuff either goes for way little, or you get a frenzy of people in the moment, and it goes way up. I feel like those numbers don't accurately give.
None
a
of those
picture.
are reported. Almost none. Because none of those guys are putting individual listings.
Kristina, is this true?
So that's a great question. I don't know the answer to that. I would imagine that Mike is the knowledgeable one about that, since
About Card
he
Ladder?
has looked up his Michael Jordan card
I
that
have.
he's specifically using as a anecdote here.
Both of them, as a matter of fact. They're both on there.
Okay.
Yep.
I will say that, Jesse, like, your concerns are valid, and that's something we have discussed with platforms who have live auctions or live listings.
Well,
on
because I
there.
can also see it being very easily manipulated as well.
Sure.
Because like
Well, yeah,
someone's
I-
like, hey, my buddy comes in here and no one's in here. Hey, bid this up real quick.
But I would tell you, most people, like if you go into most Whatnot rooms and if you go into most eBay rooms, it's just a generic title. There's no way to track those. So that's why none of those are on there.
Sure, but that's, I mean, like we just talked about exactly how to do it. And it sounds pretty easy. Someone could easily do it.
It's a
though.
pain in the butt.
It's not.
so.
It's definitely something that if you can do it, it's something.
Oh,
someone
you
can
can do it.
easily
You know how much time? If you're going to sell 500 cards in a night, as if you started listing those out, it'd take you hours. Why would you do it?
No, this isn't. Why would you defend it? I would say this is definitely an issue. You don't want that. Like that, it will, unless there's a clear way to do it. You can't just rely on people being lazy. Like that's not going to be the way to fix that problem.
We're not making the same. We're not.
We are. You're saying that people aren't going to list their cards out.
No one does. Correct. I
Okay.
can rely on them being
Just because
lazy.
you're saying no one does not make that to be a true statement.
Go on. Well, I'm on the platforms all night. When you're playing chess, it's almost every single room. And as a matter of fact, that's in the instruction on Whatnot. Hey, here's the easy way. List 500 generic items. That is 90% of people.
If people want to use it as a tool to manipulate the market, they will then do that. And that's what a lot of people do. So it's like you're making a
So
case that
why
a lot of
can
people
you
don't.
say a lot of people do that and you don't have any, like, there's no examples of that happening.
Yeah, I don't have examples, just like you don't have examples of it
My
happening.
examples are if you go
Oh
into
my goodness.
rooms.
Stop arguing. You don't have to argue the point. I made a valid point. You made a valid point. Let's just move on. It's fine.
Yeah,
Kristina,
I don't think you know what you're talking about.
I don't think you know what you're talking about. You
Okay.
come from a very limited room, a little limited your
Oh,
brain.
that's right. Yeah, sorry.
Christina, can you clarify any of this?
It is done. If you have an individual listing, it's on there.
Following this argument.
Yeah, we're good. We can move on. If it's an individual listing, it shows up. If it's not, it does not. Very simple.
Perfect.
So that being said, which again sounds like it could be an issue in the future, what about like other sales from breaks? If we're talking about eBay Live because it's already on eBay, what about like Whatnot or Fanatics Live or anything like that?
Yeah, so we just track stationary, like we do track. I mean, Mike is saying we do track the eBay Live when you complete the full listing of the card.
Yep.
So I mean, if you do your due diligence when you're listing a card, we would track it.
Oh really? So even on a Fanatics Live break?
Well, no, so like I'd have to check with Josh. Like, I don't think Fanatics Live gives us data for what they're doing. We don't have a data partnership with Whatnot. One of the things, like I said, like we've definitely thought of this conundrum before of like what happens if there's no one in the room and it's just like the three of us and we're like, you know, Jesse's selling Disney cards and Mike and I are not interested, so it's just like selling for 1 cent or something. Like that's definitely gonna have an impact on the market of those cards if it were to be tracked on Card Ladder. So that's something to take into consideration. We haven't had an opportunity where we would have to like really dive in on what's like what we would want to do there. What we track is the secondary market of public sales. I would almost say that those live auctions on those platforms are similar to private auctions because you have to be in the room with that seller in order to bid on it. Not like if I don't have like the eBay Live app, I can't bid on it. I don't know how that works, to be honest. I'm not in that space.
Okay. Well, I guess in that case, it is just something interesting that if we're talking about this is all from platforms like this record number is all from platforms not including that data. Is that what we're saying? It's not including.
Yeah. So this is just the secondary market of public like sales, public bins, fixed price, and auctions.
Okay. So with that being the case, is the current momentum that September is going to break that record as well?
I mean, one could potentially draw that conclusion if they wanted to. I'm not in the crystal ball selling business. I report on the the transactions that have happened in the past. So I could come on in October and give you a report on what happened in September.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I guess in that case, any other questions, Mike?
You don't happen to know what it is. Do you guys track it on a daily basis, or is it an end-of-month report? Because, like, to Jesse's point, like, we're 10 days in. Like, we could say, hey, this month is tracking, you know, by the numbers.
So we definitely have, like, for the industry report, that is monthly.
Okay, gotcha. So there's no...
Yeah.
So my next question, then. The indexes are nuts. I have the page open right now. There are 5 out of... Are there 25 total? However many indexes you have listed on the homepage, there's 5 that are in the negative. WNBA is down 13%, which Caitlin Clark has had a rough season and is missing time. I think she probably dictates that market by herself. The other ones are Magic, Hockey, the Bowman 100, and UFC MMA. They're down by like a combined 6%. It's nothing. Every single other one is up. Soccer's up 53%. Like, is it just...
My question to you is, what is your setting at? Like, are you looking at the monthly percentage change?
Yes.
Monthly?
1 month.
Okay.
It's wild. Like, they're all up. Even if I go year to date, like, they're all, like, almost everything is up. Soccer's up 96%. When you see that, I do wonder, like, is it because we're seeing just way more volume? Is it that we're seeing way higher sales? Do you think some of these are, hey, there's small enough markets where there's one huge card? Like, what is, like, I just don't even know what an educated guess would be. Or is it just that the market is that much stronger right now?
These are great questions, Mike. You're talking to the wrong Card Ladder person.
Do you wonder? Do you now wonder why Jesse
asked for Chris?
This is why Jesse asks for Chris.
You've single-handedly united us. We were at each other's throats, and now we're back in the camp of why is she here?
Welcome.
It does.
You're welcome. That's what I am. I'm the peace bringer.
But that doesn't add any value here. The fighting is entertaining.
Really?
The knowledge is
No,
entertaining.
it's really not. But that's fine.
Oh boy.
So I would say that you do come bringing gifts, though, right? There was a gift that you were going to bring.
Oh boy.
That you talked
There's
about
a
at the
game.
National.
I do have a game. Is that the
Do you
gift?
really?
Oh, you actually have a. Whoa, I didn't know that.
There's a
I
chance.
was talking about the thing that we talked about at the National that we were going to start doing for the audience. But if
Talking about the affiliate
you got a
code?
game, exactly.
Yeah. What I'm
boy.
prepared with a game.
You can't even get mad at her. Here's the thing.
Oh,
She
boy.
looks like your 14-year-old little cousin. She's a very youthful face. You can't get angry.
She's very,
You
very
can't yell
innocent.
at her.
It's the Michigan in her
Just
that's very
sitting in a
innocent.
room with a journal behind her,
All
got
right.
a nice tree setting. Like, what am I supposed to do here?
Can I ask you, is that
Can't
a
get
pine
mad at
tree?
cousin Kristina.
Is that a pine tree out there?
God grief.
Got a lot of
No.
sap issues or no?
I think it's an ash. I'm not really sure.
Oh,
I'm not
ash.
I'm not an
That
arborist.
burns.
We have,
well.
we have bought. I'm telling you,
Burns
you
well.
and Josh cage match to see who the backup is for McGill.
You
going
know what?
forward.
Excuse me, sir. I have filled in previously as a guest host for you when you have needed me. I always answer the call.
What happened since then?
You know what happened?
Okay,
This
please.
always
You
happens.
have
You guys
me
always end up
out
in
of
fighting.
what?
You guys always end up fighting. Like the last time. This is how it ended. I think we ended the
Because
episode with you
it's
two
because
fighting.
we're both Northeast Italians
and stubborn and
So
arrogant. That's the
This
other.
is our
Okay.
this is our love language.
That's fair. All right, let's get to the game. I would like to salvage something here. You're doing great.
Okay, game.
Yep.
Let's dive into a trivia game. What do Mike and Jesse know about sports cards?
Oh, okay.
No, I'm kidding.
Yep.
I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that to you. I won't embarrass you on your own show. So, actually, what the game is the top 5 public athlete sales in August. So,
MJ Kobe.
I would like you guys to guess who the top 5 athletes are that sold for the highest price.
Like a single card or collect like their total market.
Nope, just single cards.
Kobe MJ number 1.
Yes, thank you.
yeah.
That one is a super easy one.
Okay.
That one is a pop one. It sold for $12.9 million.
Oh, okay. So we're not guessing. I'm sorry. So we're just guessing the actual card, not the athletes.
I'm gonna say there was a mantle in
we're-
there. Wasn't there a 52 mantle that went nuts?
We are guessing the athlete itself.
Oh, okay. So I don't have
Mike
to know the
won
exact
that.
card.
Mike has 1. Jesse has 0.
Sure.
Because really, Mike should have 2 because it was MJ and
Well,
Kobe.
I
But-
accept.
Everybody knows that one, though.
Mickey
Well,
Mantle. I
you-
think Mickey Mantle is also in the top 5.
Mickey Mantle is at number 4. The 1969 Topps Mickey Mantle, last name in white.
Oh yeah, the SB.
Number 500 PSA 9 sold for $915,000.
Messi,
Oh, that's a good
Nope.
guess.
Ronaldo.
Wrong. You should get negative points.
LeBron. Was there a big LeBron?
No, there was no LeBron.
Ronaldo.
I know, I
Nope.
feel like there's a soccer
I thought
guy.
there was a soccer that did $1 million.
Interesting.
Okay. That may have not been.
Is
a
there
card.
another Jordan there?
There is not, no.
Okay, no repeats.
All right.
You have a-
Repeat.
Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark gets an honorable mention.
Not here.
She she sold for $504,000 for her 2024 NT logo Woman.
Yes.
RPA 1 of 1 BGS 95. She definitely gets an honorable mention, but she's not in the top 5.
So we got 1 and 4. I'm gonna say
Yep.
we said LeBron. Is there a Curry sale I'm forgetting?
I feel like we would have
Nope.
heard about a lot of like.
We're
some of
talking. I'll give you guys a hint because
Yes.
this is embarrassing. We're talking about 1 more baseball player and 2 more basketball players, all of
Oh,
which
the Wilt, and the George Mikan.
Yep.
Wilt and Mikan.
The George Mikan is at number 5. The 1948 Bowman George Mikan number 69. PSA 9 Pop 4 sold for $524,600.
Dang.
And then the Wilt Chamberlain was the 1961
10, right?
Fleer, number 8, PSA 10, Pop 4 again, and that was $976,000.
So we're missing
So-
number 2.
You're missing number 2.
It had to be at least $1 million.
Well, not necessarily, because wasn't the mantle 900?
Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
it's above
Mike is
the-
right again. I mean, Jesse.
What sport? We're gonna need a sport.
Christina-
Kristina,
embarrassing. Baseball.
I'll be messaging Chris McGill directly going
directly
forward.
going forward.
I'm also
let's
not his
see
secretary,
here.
so that's fine.
Well, give me his number. I've asked many times.
He's very elusive. Baseball.
Doesn't want you to have his number.
I'm going to say Mays or Aaron. Is there another vintage guy?
You got to think vintage.
Oh, Wagner.
Jackie Robinson.
Wagner.
Oh,
No.
Babe Ruth.
Red Sox to Yankee.
George Herman. Jesse got that one.
1916.
the
I'm
news
gonna
card.
screw up the name. Heppelsheimer
I think that was an insult in German.
Company.
Heppelsheimer.
The
Yep.
Babe Ruth number 151. I'm gonna get yelled at by the Vintage Boys. PSA 7. And that's a Pop 1 that sold for $1.4 million.
I wonder if we.
And then honorable mentions.
Yeah.
Mike did mention the 1952 Topps Mantle number 311, PSA 5.5 with an auto 8. I didn't include it because it was a
auto.
I don't like after the fact autos. So
these were the
basically
top
Mike
sales.
got 1,000 points and Jesse got negative.
Okay, can
4.
I ask Kristina, how many do you get for leaving off the $4.2 million sale of LeBron, the $2.3 million sale of Kobe, another Kobe for 1.7, and then also a Roberto Clemente for 1.1 million?
Are you looking at private sales, Jesse?
I am looking at all sales on sales history. So yes, I guess they would include private sales.
I specified top 5 public athlete sales in August.
Okay. My bad. I'm sorry.
That was the game.
Sorry. I didn't know.
There's a real smugness I've noticed.
It's a smugness
I'm
that
okay
I
with
think
it.
comes from there was a lot of irritation towards the beginning, I think from all parties. So I can understand it.
You guys also canceled on me like 2 minutes before I was supposed to come on last week. Jesse, I hope you're feeling better.
Thank you.
So there is an annoyance of like me rearranging my schedule 3 weeks to try and make this work.
Hang on.
Oh,
Kristina, would you like me to recall the text message where we were about to record?
Don't these idiots
and you
bail on us
canceled
all the time?
on me?
Chris bails on us every weekend.
I'm just saying.
Every weekend? Are you supposed to
Things
hang
happen.
out every weekend?
Yeah, once in a while would be nice. Well, thank you for showing up. You did great.
Thank you for the game. It was fun.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate all of the things that you guys provide to the hobby. The back and forth is super entertaining.
Yeah, it was great.
And much love from your cousin who is now in Wisconsin.
Kristina, thank you for joining. We'll have you back soon.
Thank you.
This was exhausting and awesome at the same time.
You know what? You're welcome. That's what I bring.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Kristina. Bye. That was Kristina with Card Ladder.
So, 2 things I did want to get your opinion on, if that's okay with you.
If I can get to 2 opinions from you, and then we have Mailbag.
It seems like Fanatics Fest has been extended to Thursday now. Your thoughts?
Well, don't love that, considering as I just bought my hotel and flight.
It doesn't say it on here, though.
Where did you see it?
It's people were talking about this quite a bit, but I can't see the 26th.
Ooh, see, last time we talked about something
That's
that was
true.
not out there, we
Yeah.
got told X-nay because it was not true. So
Well, not we. I'm just kidding. I'm playing. We're back to having fun.
We're
just
having
back
so
to
much
having a good time here.
Having fun. So that is something interesting. I guess we'll have to keep looking. I am going to their website just to confirm.
I mean,
You
Nelson
went there?
said it, and Nelson's pretty reliable.
Oh, well, yeah, and he sets up there too.
Yeah.
So I would think he probably
I'm assuming
does
that's the
know.
case then. It is weird.
Actually, you know what?
No,
now that I'm looking, I took all that information probably from a social media post about the dates. I assume that's the right dates that we talked about last time. I just don't see it on the fanaticsfest.com website.
They don't have anything about 26 on there.
Exactly. So I'm sure the dates are generally correct. That Thursday, if that's accurate or not, TBD.
Okay. It does say, the AI overview, it says Fanatics Fest 2026 will take place Thursday through Sunday, the 16th through the 19th.
16th or 19th.
Yep.
On the website, you said? Or the thing you're looking
Literally just typed it in Google. The AI assistant came on and said that.
Okay.
Key dates at the Javits,
Gemini.
it's 4 days. Yep.
So here's a question for you.
Okay.
Which do I buy?
Okay.
Tyson Bagent or Mac Jones?
Neither. Oh my God, just light your money on fire. Are
Okay.
you trying to leave your kid nothing?
Okay. Well, that's good to know. So
Tyson
I saw a thing
Bagent,
that
the kid
Tyson
for the
Bagent.
Bears?
I saw this thing that Tyson Bagent's. I guess
Bagent.
is it Bagent?
His dad's the arm wrestler. I think it is actually.
Okay.
But okay.
So Tyson's market had increased substantially as of recently. In the last week, I guess maybe, I don't know. I assume he's still with the Bears. I assume if Justin Fields falls apart. Oh, Rebecca's going to step in here.
I saw this too, and I was so very deeply confused.
Yeah.
I think these are people who think Caleb Williams is going to be benched by the end of the year, and then Tyson, Bagent.
Oh, yeah, not Justin Fields. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Caleb Williams would take over for him, but I was very confused about the spike in the price because it was really high.
Okay, so at least I'm not crazy there. The reason why I say the thing about Mac Jones is
he's in San Francisco and Purdy's not playing this week. They announced.
Well, they did officially announce last night. Look, they were still.
And George Kittle's on the IR for 4 weeks, at least 4 weeks, I think.
So with that being the case, Mac Jones is looking like he's going to be playing. I did look up his 2021 silver PSA 10. It has had
$18.
Oh, that is low. That is very low for a silver, bro.
Overpriced at $18.
No,
Mac Jones we're buying in 2025.
So this card was selling for $25, $30 until this whole news with Purdy. This card just had a sale, at least one sale as of yesterday, $82.
Did you buy it?
No, it was not me.
Good. I wouldn't buy either one of these guys. What's the point?
No. Well, especially nothing near that price. Now, if you could get it again at $25, what if he just has a phenomenal game? That card jumps automatically because people are going to speculate because they're insane because there's people buying Tyson Bagent cards when their quarterback's not even injured. So, yes, it would. I think there would be a spike in his price, and then you could sell it right away. That would be a move. However, yeah, no. Why would anybody buy him for a long-term anything?
I don't even think. Yeah, I just wonder what he would have to do for his pricing to actually increase. I don't know.
Throw 4 quarterbacks like Aaron Rodgers, or 4 quarterbacks. Throw 4
no,
touchdowns.
That's right. No, you nailed it. Yeah, I just don't think there's any chance. And even if he does, again, then it's well, then just go with, sell it now because he's hyped up to start. The prices have already jumped. The Bagent thing is weird, though. I don't know. Why would he be selling at all? Caleb Williams, he wasn't great, but he played fine. They're not going to bench that kid unless he gets hurt. But if we're going to do that, you buy every backup because the starter's going to get hurt.
Which I think we had almost an identical conversation last year about the same topic. So.
Bunch of perverts buying backup quarterbacks, man.
All right.
Next.
I did have one other thing, but given the time, we could probably just go ahead and jump to Mailbag. I wanted to talk about the Panini NFT market. So.
No, Mailbag's fun.
It is.
Why don't you say that for Hobby Nonsense? That sounds like a fun thing you and Ray can talk about. See that drop there? You're welcome.
I appreciate it, guys. For all those who were wanting to hear about that, tune in next Monday.
Play in traffic. By the way, Sports Cards Nonsense YouTube daily shows now. Make sure you're there.
Daily shows.
Yep.
Thanks to Rebecca
and team.
All right.
And Shane's helping out over there a little bit, by the way.
Is he doing the thumbnails?
I don't actually know. I think so.
Isn't that what you were wanting him to do, the thumbnails?
It's possible.
Okay.
I don't know what he's doing.
Okay. Cool.
He's doing great, though. I can tell you whatever he's doing.
Whatever it is, it's so good.
Unbelievable.
As usual. Mailbag, BJ Kroger.
Oh, for God's sake. Will you get out of here, BJ? Go over to Hobby Nonsense. I like BJ.
BJ has a question.
Graciously offered to be a rotating host on the eBay live show I have to start doing this week.
Oh, there you go.
Very kind of him. I graciously said no.
I
have not said no. He's on the list. He's on the short list.
Question from BJ. New game for the boys. Collect one, sell one, burn one. 2010 Topps Chrome, Aaron Hernandez rookie.
Oh, burn it.
1970 Topps O.J. Simpson rookie.
All day, keep that.
1990 Hoops Mark Jackson. Now,
that's what the Melendez brothers.
Exactly,
yeah.
Yes.
Menendez, excuse me.
I was about to say.
Who may, well, they were supposed to be getting out of jail. Aren't they going to get acquitted?
They were, after that documentary came out.
Dude, did you see the story? Not to get too into the story. The headline of that was, they were sexually abused by their parents.
Always the case,
But back then, the rule was that couldn't play a part in the mental their mindset as killers or something. That's a wild case, dude. And one of them's married.
Wait, right now?
I think one of them got married in jail, married a woman, from outside of prison. I'm pretty sure this is the case. I listened to a whole podcast that broke down this documentary. It is, it's sad actually, but it is crazy.
Yeah, but I don't really know how to talk about that without diving in deeper.
Can I not?
Don't want to.
Can I not burn both those? That one and the Hernandez card. I don't need.
I think that one.
O.J. Simpson, iconic.
Don't burn the 1990 hoops.
O.J. was never convicted. The glove did not fit. What do you want me to say here?
Lord,
well, I'm just saying, Aaron Hernandez went to prison.
Steve Schisler.
OJ, not a great person.
BJ, this is your fault. Steve Schisler.
No rules anymore.
Question regarding eBay Live. Do you
Please.
think that we will soon be able to see eBay Live sales as comps in the same way eBay allows for auctions and buy it now sales as comps?
Asked
there we go.
and answered.
We got it.
And I did look, just to confirm, my August 10th and August 24th sales are both on there.
Oh, there you go.
Both confirmed. I mean, there's others as well, but those are the two MJs. I can't think of the other one.
Are you sure there's others? Because I would think that no one else did it based on what you told me.
My other cards, I'm saying.
So
I list 5 to 10 big cards per show, because if you list the individual card, it goes on core and it's visible. Yep. And say you're looking for a Jordan PSA 8.
Yes.
Oh, I find when I want to bid on it. Well, when you go to bid, it says hit the reminder. It goes up for sale and it connects to the live event.
Makes sense.
So that's the benefit of listing it out. If you take the time to do it, anybody who's then watching that item gets notified when I go live with the sale of that item.
Oh, that is cool.
So it does make sense. But for a lot of other stuff, like I'm not going to do it for 500 cards. Just, hey, here's the next card. Here's the next. You're flying through. You don't want to be making all these listings. But for big stuff to bring people in, it is very beneficial.
Eric Young.
EY.
I think the hobby is in a good place. I see a lot of buying, selling, and trading at all local shows, vintage, modern, and TCG. The reason he said that is I posted a question in the mailbag.
What, the state of the market or something?
Just asking what people's personal feelings are on the state of the market.
I agree with him. It feels like stuff is busy.
It does. It absolutely does.
The wax side, I've said for a while, though, it seems like is not as good as everything else has been.
That's funny because I was going to say the exact same thing. I'm glad.
Are we back?
That's interesting to think. Depends on how your other comments, but so far we're
thinking
back
about
right
being
now.
back here.
We're back at the moment.
Okay.
But yes, I would agree. It does seem like that is newer product is like not, but that's also goes to the point of like, well, maybe because it's just so astronomically high.
Sure. I don't disagree. Boxed up.
Eric,
you're welcome. I agree. By the way,
Thank you.
like a great indication too will be like that Nashville show next month. Like, watch how busy that show is. There's 1,000 tables there.
Yeah.
Also, we are not doing anything with the trade night.
Okay.
Yeah, that's official. It's too much. Amazing show. I think everybody should still go. We'll be there.
I'll tell you, the only thing I heard about it was when everybody else heard about it on this podcast. So I am okay with that. I have no plans.
Yeah, it's my anniversary night. It's just a lot. So I think we're going to do a live break from Sheps that night or even the night before. So
I was going to say you would still keep the same anniversary night.
Well, we already have everything is booked Sunday for the anniversary still.
Oh,
so we're still doing everything Sunday.
I see. Jeremy Walker, I'm afraid Caitlin Clark is starting to be seen as injury prone. Do you think that this could start to hurt her card market, or is she basically untouchable at this point?
No, that'll hurt. You miss enough time, people move on. Absolutely.
But the thing is, when they move on, don't they typically move on to someone else?
Yes.
Who do they move on to?
There'll be somebody. There's always somebody else. Or they just move on because prices start falling. Like, either way, if she continues to miss time, her prices are going to fall.
Let's see. Andrew Larson, any word on how much Topps Chrome basketball is going to be?
No clue. It just came out a couple months ago, too. So
wait, Topps Chrome basketball, like I think he's talking about licensed.
Oh, yeah, I have no idea. I mean, we're going to start getting stuff in October.
Do we know what the very first product is?
We don't know. I'm assuming it's just going to be Topps, like paper.
Yeah.
Which I'm assuming will be cheap. Again, that's a perfect opportunity, by the way. You don't, keep that. I know it's Cooper Flag, and it's Ace Bailey, and it's an awesome class. Dylan Harper. Make that product dirt cheap. Get people back into it and over
Prism, Panini.
Well, I was going to say over-promise, under-promise, over-deliver on that one. Like, hey, come on and grab a hobby box, even with Cooper Flag, for $1.29 on the website. Keep it cheap. Like you can really win over this basketball market that is pivoting largely from Panini and getting back into Topps. I just think that's the smartest thing here. And it's a 20-year license. We don't need to make $1 billion the first year, guys. Get people back in, leave a good feeling with them. Hey, I got a nice value.
Yeah.
Cooper Flag. I think you keep that kind of momentum, it could be a very good thing.
Honestly, talking about money and making $1 billion the first year, whatever the case may be, that is where I've always thought of the fact that Fanatics is owning it and they're not publicly traded has been a benefit because you're not beholden to the shareholder who needs to see a profit every year, and then that in effect will drive prices up and or people just get burned out because of all the new ideas that may or may not actually work. Just
the prices are already driven up. That's the problem.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. That it may not even be a price drive up. It could just be like, hey, here's another product of a thing that we think is so exciting, and it's really just trying to get people to buy something that they don't really want, right? So it's like, I like the fact that Fanatics is not publicly owned. So again, that's why these comments that we make, hopefully they hear it and they're like, yeah, you know what? We could make an adjustment.
Yeah. Well, you actually can, to your point, because I don't think they're doing a great job with pricing right now. And apparently they're not public. I knew that. But I mean, if you're not, then make the adjustments now, I would say. That'd be awesome.
Dave Dixon, if buying graded vintage, would you bother buying SGC at all? Or should collectors shift to PSA in the event SGC loses its place with vintage?
I'm good with vintage. I think the vintage SGC market is so locked it doesn't matter. That's the only aspect of SGC I'm confident in value-wise going forward.
Yeah, because I think a lot of people forget just how many hundreds of millions, I would probably guess, of graded cards are out there from SGC. Like over the years.
Well, so not hundreds, because they just started consistently hitting six figures a month.
You
for the
don't
last
think it would
year
be
or two.
Hundreds, but
so that's a couple. Yeah, but before that, they would do like 20 or 30,000 a month.
Okay.
Like this really started a few years. But there's probably 10 million, 8 to 10 million.
Oh,
and of those for vintage,
so I mean,
half?
that being
but there's enough, yeah. And it's always been looked at as an authority.
Yes.
On vintage specifically. So yeah, I'm confident there. No, I would have total confidence there, yes.
Shane McAllister is our last question. What's a question you wish more people would ask when they are entering the hobby, but they never do? Or actually, he just says, what's a question you wish more people would ask about the hobby, but they never do? Actually, here's a question that nobody ever seems, that no one seems to ask once they have an answer.
How dare you?
And it comes down to breaking. And it's just, I found a spot or a person that I break with, and they never look at anything else again.
Sure.
And I was over on Whatnot just checking because someone had said like, oh, this guy's got a case of this listed at this price. Like they totaled up this. And guys, if you think that people aren't out there totaling your spots to get a total price, you'd be foolish because they do. And they're out there totaling this up and they're like, it's this much. It's like, it was like 1.5x of what anything else was out there.
Selling probably.
Well, no, actually it wasn't.
Good.
Not a single spot sold.
Excellent.
But a lot of times it does sell. And sometimes it sells for even more. And that's what's crazy to me is people don't look to see like, oh, I'm way overpaying for this thing.
People are stupid and people are lazy. You can never underestimate that.
Don't get complacent. That's what the...
Yeah, I mean, I will say it too. It is frustrating. Even last night, people came in, hey, what did I just bid on? You spent money without knowing? Are you stupid?
What did I just bid on?
I mean, quite frankly, I got our first negative, not negative, it was a neutral feedback on my eBay live show from 2 weeks ago. I think they removed it, but the guy was just like, all it said was very good packaging. So I responded to the guy, I was like, hey, can you, like, what's the deal? Why is it neutral then? And he left this big, lengthy comment. Didn't know what I was buying. You know, it's like one of these modern-day scams. They get you all caught up before you have time to look at it. I was like, bro, I run 30-second auctions that have extended bidding. Those things are running for a minute or two. You spent $26. If your parents never spoke to you again, it'd be the greatest thing they could do. I'll give you his full name and address next time on the show. Stuff like that, though, I'm like, hey, why are you bidding on things if you do know what it is? I held the card up for you, dummy. But second of all, if you don't know, why are you spending money?
It sounds like he got caught up. He had FOMO, and then he had buyer's remorse right after that.
Yeah, it's stupid. I'd say you don't have to come in and be involved.
Yeah.
Show up and just watch. See how things work. We're not one of these rooms that's begging you to buy spots. Just come in and see what is actually going on before you just throw your money at stupid stuff.
There you go. That's a pretty straightforward answer.
Take a nap.
Nap sounds really good.
Today's a nap day.
We'll be back on Monday. I think Jason Shepard will be joining us on Monday.
I just talked to you about Thursday. What are we doing Thursday?
You said it's the guy that you're worried that...
Oh, we're going Instagram. Yes.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, he actually, I like some of his content. I think he could be a decent little addition.
Okay.
I told him very specifically, though, we're looking for just come in here, just be another voice in the room.
Yeah.
He won't be here physically. I also...
Uh-huh.
What was the other thing? Oh, never mind. Yeah.
What was it? Now I want to know what it is.
I've said too much.
You...
Oh, boy. Okay. Things are great. Oh, text message by you. Who's that? Was that me?
That's not me.
That's not me.
Weird.
Rebecca, did you just get a text message?
Rebecca?
All right, wrap it up.
Is that you?
No.
Oh.
Who's the ding? You heard the ding.
I didn't hear anything.
I heard it in my headphone.
Ghost.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, I heard it.
I did too. Ah, there we go. Jesse with his wit over there. Almost like the grasshopper.
I mean, he doesn't silence his phone, so it's pretty easy to be able to do it. So, Sports Cards Nonsense. Thank you very much, Rebecca. We'll be back on Monday.
I was going to say, that's what I was going to say. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. eBay Live Sunday night big singles sale. So Fanatics Live tomorrow night, Friday night, ton of product, PYTs, big breaks. Sunday's a big eBay live show. And then Friday the 19th, so a week and a day from today, 8 days from today, we will be live in Philly at the eBay Live booth, selling singles and going nuts in person at that Philly show.
Oh, you're going to that?
You know I'm getting paid a lot of money to go to Philly. So, yes. We're going for Friday night only. I'm staying for one night, getting back on the plane, boom. And the week after that, I'm going to Richmond to hang out with Tori.
Oh, yeah.
At the single sale and by the way,
one day maybe someone will want me to break some.
Stupid Richmond. There's one flight a day that's direct from here. It's such a tiny airport. The one getting there is okay. It lands at like 3 or 4. That's fine. If not, you got to fly out of Dulles, which is like an hour north, and I hate DC too. So.
Oh, I thought Dulles was a decent airport.
It's just busy. It's not a bad airport, just busy. So I'm like, and you can't drive 9 hours for it.
All right.
There you go. There's my rant. I'm sorry.
Monday will be all Mac Jones talk and
me, you, and Shep.
I'm excited, baby.
Absolutely.
See you guys then.